Now, after the Kalou by-election and after Sami Ngodho won the election against UDA's Samuel Moshinanyaga, today the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua issued a command and a press statement where he has spit, or they has spat fire on President William Ruto after the goons that are allied to the government that has state-sponsored terrorized the people of Kalou during the election day. And from what he's saying today, the goons, or rather Ruto's goons, raped 68 women in Kalou, and also they maimed some of them. They caused intimidation, they caused fear and tension in Kalou constituency after William Ruto knew that he was to lose the Kalou seat. Now today, while giving thanks and also celebrating the people of Kalou, Rigathi Gachagua spat fire. He said that he warned President William Ruto that by attacking the people of Mulima, the people of Mount Kenya, they will never forget, and also they will retaliate in election and in a bad way. So he thanked the people of Kalou for retaliating and also revenging against William Ruto's wrongdoings of the community. And now they are saying and eyeing the 2027 election, whereby he has vowed that the people from the Mount Kenya region are going to unite and they will deliver 7.1 million votes, which will make sure that they've retaliated and also revenged against William Ruto, who has committed aggressive attacks on the community of the Mulima Kenya. And until now, he still wants to continue persecuting the people from the Mount Kenya region.
Nikakwambia usiguze mlima. Nikakwambia usijaribu kuguza mlima. Ukaguza mlima. Ona ile aibu umepata jana. Na bado unangojea mwaka ujao. Mimi nilikwambia William Ruto, hivi nilikuwa mwetumbua sana. Lakini ile mambo umefanya jana, kuangaisha jamii yetu, kuangaisha Wakikuyu. Umetuma askari ya polisi hapa wanaua kijana. Umetuma askari ya polisi wameumiza vijana. Umetuma askari ya polisi wamekamata akina mama kwa nguvu, wamenajisi akina mama 68. Mimi nikwambia Kasongo, wewe umetangaza vita na jamii ya Wakikuyu. Wewe nikwambie, mzungu mweupe alitangaza vita na jamii ya Wakikuyu. Waliangaisha mzungu mpaka akarudi kwao.
Now, from the video above, it is so evident that Rigathi Gachagua is not backing down anytime soon. Despite the fact that he won the Kalou by-election, he is not backing down. And Rigathi Gachagua knows that this is now the weakest point of President William Ruto, and now anaendelea kukanyaga. He's injecting after injection after injection, because the loss of William Ruto in Kalou constituency has really changed the perspective people had against, or rather the perspective people had of the people of Mount Kenya against William Ruto. But now, after the Kalou defeat, the humiliating defeat, now the space, the political space has automatically changed, and the same way William Ruto used to view the people from Mount Kenya region now is different. Others are saying that William Ruto never expected that defeat. In as much as he knew that he could lose, he didn't know that he could lose by such a big margin. And that is why now everyone is advising the president of Kenya that now it is a high time he should abandon the Mount Kenya votes completely. This is the right time he should dump Kithure Kindiki and also chart a new way, because now the Mulima Kenya, it is evident that they will never vote for William Ruto, and there is nothing he can do to appease their ancestors who have rejected William Ruto in Mount Kenya region. I saw today some of the some of the lawyers like Abdul Swamad saying and telling President William Ruto that now he should consider selecting or rather having someone as a running mate from maybe Nyanza or Western, because the central part now is completely out of point and it may not help. In as much as he may bank on them, in as much as he may invest so much on the Mount Kenya region, they are not going to help him clinch a second term of presidency. But now the problem arises that the only region that has numbers that is remaining is Western region, and now Western region is for Edwin Sifuna because they've already made an agreement and there will be a homecoming soon that will happen on the 26th. And for that reason, William Ruto rushed and made sure that he had met the people from Bungoma, led by Kimilili, Member of Parliament, Didmas Barasa. The main aim, in as much as he is saying that he is delivering the mandate of the government to the people of Bungoma, but I think it is about politics, because it came immediately after Kalou loss and the humiliating loss in Kalou. And here, even the president said that election is not the end of life. We people should move on. Agisha kwambia bwana wa relax, because is the mastermind of this Kenyan politics and is going to trounce them come 2027. But in a better view of what happened today, it seems like President William Ruto has shifted the coin, has flipped the coin so fast, because he has realized that in Mount Kenya he may not get even a single vote, given that the margin in Kalou was 30,000 votes against 5,000. It was a clear indication that William Ruto must chart his own way. It was very clear that William Ruto should get, should get a running mate, a deputy president, either from Western or in Lowland. But now he has started in Western because Edwin Sifuna has come with a very bad wave that is threatening the stronghold of William Ruto. Because in 2022, remember, Bungoma was the leading in supporting William Ruto among the counties in Western region. So he has decided to pump development worth more than 30 billion to the Bungoma county, so that at least he can see if he can lure the people of Bungoma into being loyal to him and avoid dividing the votes, such that some will be voting for William Ruto and many of them will be voting for Edwin Sifuna. Remember, Edwin Sifuna had made an announcement that on 25th of this month they will be traversing Trans Nzoia County, and thereafter the following day he will meet with the different categories of people, teachers, technocrats with the academia. He'll meet teachers, several leaders from Mount Kenya, from Western region, where it will be a mass rally. According to Edwin Sifuna, he said that in this rally, this is where they will make a declaration, and that declaration they'll make in Bungoma County, he is going to Nairobi to announce it and make it public, not in Bungoma. A true color of a leader that doesn't want to be viewed as a local leader, such that in Bungoma they are going to announce that they want Edwin Sifuna and they have blessed him to get out and look for votes. And remember, the likes of George Natembea, the likes of Majimbo Kalasinga, the likes of Jack Wamboka, they have committed themselves and they have sworn that they are going to make sure that they are going to traverse that 8 counties, sub-counties, actually that 8 constituencies of Western Kenya, to try and make sure that they've painted Sifuna's wave in every corner of Western region, such that when Edwin Sifuna goes to seek votes outside there, at least at home, things are okay, and he has a very strong base back in the Western region. So William Ruto knows that, and that is why he has moved so fast. And by moving so fast, he contacted Kimilili, Member of Parliament, to bring a few of individuals from Bungoma County. He talked to them, he gave them a token. Yeah, he presented what he wants to do with to the people of Bungoma, at least to try and woo them to be loyal to him ahead of the 2027 general election. But now, back to what happened in Kalou, Rigathi Gachagua is not relenting, and he has promised the alternative government that is going to bring 7-point-something million votes from Mount Kenya region. In as much as President William Ruto is yet to reply to Rigathi Gachagua, in as much as he said today that it is not the end of life, now Rigathi Gachagua has gotten the momentum, and he will be, he will be injecting, and he will be abusing and, criticizing President William Ruto for the longest time now that they won the Kalou by-election. But the people of Kalou at some point, I feel they didn't do it so well, because I saw there were mamas, they were being given shoes. Even when you walipewa shoes, they were given milk, they were given coolers, milk and potato coolers, they were given mattresses, they were given everything, speedboats, barram roads, electricity. But again, the gas cylinders, I saw women dancing with the gas cylinders. Hey, people didn't know the game of Kalou. In fact, Kalou has been a learning point for politics in Kenya because of what they did. Yani, they were so happy with the cylinders to an extent that you could say these people are UDNated. But after everything that happened, after after the campaigning period ended, things changed. They voted for one who they believe he can deliver his mandate to them. I don't know what you think. Write your comment down there in the comment section. Let us talk, let us discuss. Perhaps we can form a basis of everything we talk about in the next video. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, liking and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new video.